వెల్కమ్ టు సైరా మీడియా. మనం ఈరోజు సంగారెడ్డి మల్కాపూర్లో సంయుక్త స్కూల్ దగ్గర ఉన్నాము. మరి ఇక్కడ చూసినట్టయితే చాలా బాగుంది, ఎంట్రన్స్లో చాలా బాగా ఉంది స్కూల్. మరి లోపల ఎలా ఉందో, ఈ స్కూల్ ప్రత్యేకత ఏంటో లోపలికి వెళ్ళి ఒకసారి చూద్దాం పదండి.
ప్రశాంతవరమైన వాతావరణంలో మంచి విద్యతో, కల్చర్ యాక్టివిటీస్తో, స్పోర్ట్స్తో కలిగిన ఏకైక విద్యా సంస్థ సంయుక్త పాఠశాల విద్యా సంస్థ మరియు భవనం ఉపాధ్యాయుల ఆధ్వర్యంలో మంచి విద్యను బోధించడానికి స్కూల్ ఆఫ్ ఎకనామిక్స్, కల్చరల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్, బస్ ఫెసిలిటీ, సంప్రదాయ పద్ధతులను అందించనున్న ఏకైక విద్యా సంస్థ సంయుక్త.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How Samyuktha school is different from other schools?
Samyuktha school is different from other schools. First of all, I need to tell you that we don't want to compare our school with any other schools in Sangareddy. We have our own unique identity. As Samyuktha school, we primarily focus on academic quality, and we have highly motivated, experienced and qualified teachers. And basically our curriculum focuses on child, and then the entire curriculum revolves around the child, and that is why we say that Samyukta is completely focusing on child-centric curriculum. Say supposing if any child wants to take any career in their life, the school, the Samyukta, as Samyukta, we are ready to give them that particular opportunities. And that is why we say that it is a child-centric curriculum. And more importantly, when you have asked this question, how are we different? We don't focus only on teaching and learning process. We have a lot of activities. We ask our teachers to teach each and every concept through activities, and every concept is being learned through activities. Again, when I say that we are different from other schools, we have separate activity block which is primarily focusing only on activities. And the Samyukta school is located in Sangareddy, wherein the standard of communication is not that great when compared to Hyderabad schools. So we are primarily focusing on communication skills, and every child after 1 year in Samyukta, we have seen children are being very, very fluent in communication skills. And we also give a lot of personal attention to children, and each and every child, the teacher makes sure that there's a lot of personal attention given to the child.
స్కూల్ విద్యార్థుల చదువు పట్ల ప్రత్యేక శిక్షణ పాఠశాలలో, లైబ్రరీలలో విద్యార్థులకు సుమారుగా 6,800 పుస్తకాలు లైబ్రరీలో చదవడానికి ఉన్నాయి. భోజన వసతితో చెట్ల మధ్య పిల్లలకు మంచి ఏకైక విద్యా సంస్థ సంయుక్త స్కూల్ నేషనల్ హైవే పక్కన సంగారెడ్డి జిల్లా మల్కాపూర్లో. మరి ఆలస్యం ఎందుకండి, పదండి వెళ్దాం పాఠశాలకు.
With respect to remedial teaching, each and every teacher gives a lot of attention to each and every child. That's where we call it as personal attention. And even in the classrooms, the teaching is through experiential learning, experiential teaching. This is what the NEP asks for, the new education policy which is being implemented from this academic year. We are primarily focusing on experiential learning. And we also, in each and every classroom, we have a smart interactive panels wherein each and every concept is being learned through that particular panel. Right from nursery to grade 9, we have all the interactive panels which would be taken care by the teachers while they are teaching. This is one aspect, and we have a child-friendly, safe, secure and hygienic campus. If you see the entire campus, it's spread around 10 acres. It is conducive for activities, it is conducive for sports, it is even activities. Even we have all the facilities for catering to the children needs, and that's where I call it as a safe, secure and hygienic campus. We also I also wanted to stress upon a few points here. STP is one particular concept which we have brought in, which is sewage treatment plan, which is being used in our campus to make sure the water is being given for the plants, and the waste water is being treated for the plant for the plantation process. The entire campus is with solar covered with solar panels, and then the energy is being conserved with respect to solar paneling. And then even during the canteen, the food waste is also being used for manure. We convert that particular food waste through for a manure purpose also. So that's where all these particular points, whatever I have told you, we are totally different. We don't want to compare actually, but we are totally different and we are very unique in our own way.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Samyuktha.
In Telangana, most of schools have done special block for activities. Tell me about special ability of.
Yeah, we give equal importance to both academics and activities, and mostly we are not focusing on the traditional teaching method, wherein we are focusing on the activity-based learning. For that, we are using the block that is called as a discovery block, wherein there are a lot many activities are being performed, like music, dance, arts. Then we have robotics, then foreign language room, we have all the laboratories, so everything. And whenever they are having such kind of subject, the teacher will be planning for that particular activity, and they are taking the children over there and they are performing, so that they will be understanding by doing. Okay, so that will in that way they will be more comfortable than the traditional teaching method. And for that we have special trained teachers, let it be arts, music, dance or robotics. This is a specialty for school.
It is difficult for the new schools get CBSE affiliation in 1 year. How did Samyuktha school get accomplished it?
Okay, as you rightly said, it is very, very difficult for any new school to get an affiliation within 1 year. But Samyuktha school, when I stepped in, when I have seen the documentation, when I have seen the campus, it is, all the documentation pertaining to the state government, all the documentation required for the CBSE, everything was authentic and genuine. And we have applied in the month of November, and we have finished all the formalities by January. I think in a span of 15 to 20 days, the inspection happened, and the DPS school principal, Nacharam, Ms. Sunita, has come down as an inspection authority, and we had the inspection done, and within a span of 10 to 15 days, we have got our affiliation done. The same thing has also been uploaded in the YouTube for the, people of Sangareddy to know that we have accomplished this particular affiliation within the span of say 2 to 3 months to be very, very precise. And the primary reason to get this affiliation done within a span of 2 to 3 months is because of our documentation work and because of our campus, which is completely as per the state government rules and regulations. And that's the reason we have achieved this particular affiliation in a span of 2 to 3 months.
How you are maintaining the academic quality?
Our main primary aim is to maintain the academic quality, to empower them to be an active learner. We are incorporating the teaching with project works, group work, then activity-based learning, then and load-bearing activities. That means that we can say it's experiential learning. So if a child is learning the things by doing, and I can say they will take the ownership of the education. That is what we are doing, and our well-experienced teachers are also helping them. I can say they are not teaching; they are helping. They are helping each and every child as per their needs. In that way, we are maintaining the academic quality, and even we are having the time-to-time assessment based on the topic what we are teaching. We have different levels of assessments process, and once we identify the level of the children, we are giving some special support, the one who is in need, extra support, I can say, extra support, and our teachers are taking extra effort to maintain the particular level, and even we have a special educator, so that if a child is having any learning difficulties, he will be coming out of the particular situations. So in that way, we are treating each and every child equal. If a child is not able to score better also, we are not aiming for the 100% marks, but they will be scoring somewhere nearby the passing level.
So to add on to whatever Beena ma'am said, we also have to add to whatever Beena ma'am said, we also have an individualized, personalized tracker, wherein each and every child's progress is being tracked. Say, supposing a child is not doing well in his academics, the child and the teacher, the child and the teacher as well as the parent also will come to know where exactly the child is standing, and that's how we have a tracker system. If the child is not doing well in his academics, they will go through an assessment process once again, reassessment, and then the teacher will be revising that particular concept, and test would be conducted so that the child would be thorough with that particular concept and that particular chapter. So this is one particular concept which we are trying to do, and every Monday we have a dictation test wherein the complete new words is been taken care of, as well as we have chapter end assessments. After every chapter, there is an assessment which has been given by the teachers to the children, and these papers would be sent back to the parents, wherein they have to sign and send it back to the children. So what I mean to say is that we have an individualized, personalized tracker, wherein we are going to monitor each and every child's progress.
I hear that many students were selected for the state level and district level competition. So how did this happen?
So state level and district level competitions, it all happened because of our sporting infrastructure, whatever we have. We have a lot of different infrastructure, sporting infrastructures right now, and this particular academic year we are starting with squash and archery as well. And when it comes to the district and state level players, we have seen talent in the students when they are playing in the school, and we have given them opportunities in the state and district level. 4 students from our school have represented state for football. There are a lot of students who have gone for taekwondo in the north. They have represented over there as well. So it all happened because of our sporting infrastructure, and then because of our coaches who are all well trained, and then we have individualized coaches for each and every sport. So we give a lot of importance for sports, and that's where we were able to achieve this particular task. And in future also, I think we will be able to get more and more awards, and hope to see that we, after CBSE affiliation, we also want Samyuktha school with the help of our coaches to make sure that they represent CBSE schools division also for sporting competitions across India.
Is there special coach for any sports activities?
We have for each and every sport we have very well trained and experienced coaches, right from football to chess. We have lawn tennis, badminton, chess, running, and then we have badminton, and then volleyball. We have for each and every sport we have an individualized, personalized trainers to make sure that the children develop not only in academics but also in sports.
What are the requirement of your school teachers?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Recruitment. How do you recruit? How does the
Ask again.
What about the requirement of
Recruitment.
What about the requirement of the school teachers?
Yeah, in our school, the teachers are recruited across from India. They are mostly from West Bengal, UP, Kerala. Apart from Telugu language, all the teachers are from other states only. So that, and even they are well qualified and well experienced. So the main motto behind the particular recruitment is that if the teacher is there from the other state, they can't communicate in the local language. So our main aim is to inculcate the spoken English among the children. And I can say that our students are speaking very good English within this 1 year. The one who joined in the school for the first time in grade 1 also is very fluent in speaking English. That is because of the teachers who recruit, because they cannot, they don't have any choice to speak other than English. Okay, so I can say they are well experienced and well qualified teachers, and that is a main, I can say, achievement, or it's another plus point of Samyuktha.
How is the safety of the students taken by the Samyuktha school?
Yeah, safety means, ma'am, we have 2 infirmaries because we have a different block for primary and secondary. For primary block and secondary block, we have 2 nurses. Whenever a child is having any health issues, the teacher will be directing the child to the infirmary where the nurses will be available, and they will be giving a call to the parents. But before that, they will be giving the primary health care to them, the first aids. Okay, and if it is something serious, we will be calling the parents and they will be taking them back. But it is sure that each and every child will be taken care when there is a health issue with of any of the child, because in we have 2 different blocks, 2 different nurses, so that there is no issue like communicating or going here and there, so that can be covered.
So what is the difference between state board school and CBSE school studies?
Okay, very good question. With regards to state board schools and central board schools, is something that the state board schools are run by the state government, whereas the central government school is run by CBSE Delhi. And when you ask me the differences between the state government and the CBSE schools, the first and foremost important thing is the curriculum. Okay, CBSE curriculum is a nationalized curriculum, and more importantly, this particular curriculum helps the children to crack NEET, IIT, because these question papers and everything has been done by CBSE itself, number 1. Number 2, there's one more difference, more important difference is the teachers. Teachers in CBSE schools, the teachers are different, whereas in the state schools the teachers are totally different pertaining to their qualification and experience. Every state school also we recruit B.Ed, and then in CBSE also we recruit B.Ed teachers. Having said this, the state board and then CBSE board teachers are totally different with respect to handling the curriculum, because in CBSE we primarily focus on experiential learning. So this is one more. And then state board and CBSE, I think the fee structure also comes into matter, which I don't want to get into that in-depth details. But because you have asked me what is the difference between state and CBSE, I would say that the teachers, the assessment method, and then NEP, the new education policy which has been implemented by the government, the CBSE is playing a pivotal role in that particular area of CBSE curriculum. So there's a lot of difference between CBSE and SSC board curriculum.
Sir, in one sentence, tell me about motto of your school.
Okay, when we talk about our vision and mission of the school, if you ask me to mention it in one line, I would rather say that we transform each and every child's potential into reality. Okay, whatever potential the child is having, as Samyuktha School, our main vision and mission is to transform their potentiality into reality.
Apart from regular teaching, what else you are teaching to students?
Yeah, ma'am, we can say for science, we have a concept called butterfly kits, wherein based on each and every topic, the kits would be given to the children, and there will be a trainer who will be training how to assemble. So the more they are doing it, the more they will understand. So each and every concept will be doing through the particular kit and the material, so that they will be understand. Okay, there won't be any doubt furthermore, rather than going and learning the or by hearting the question answers. It is very easy for them. And one more thing I can add here: our school conduct the National Science Olympiad examination. Okay, examination. I don't know in other schools in Sangareddy they have conducted or not. Okay, so we have done with the National Science Olympiad, Maths Olympiad, English Olympiad, wherein
Is there any spell bee competition?
Spelly this year we didn't do it, but definitely we will be doing for the next year. We already typed with the particular team, so we'll be doing it from next year. And in NSO, our few students were qualified for level 2 as well. And I can say our school was a center for the second level examination 2 months back.
How is the parents' involvement in your school, sir?
The involvement of parents in the school is very, very high, because we always, as Samyuktha School, we consider parent as a very, very important stakeholder in our school. And any activity, any celebrations, any function in the school, all the parents are involved. And we go one step extra. We also call each and every parent of our Samyuktha School for judging an event. And then we had the Rangoli competition during Sankranti. We had a very big event wherein we have involved the parents. We have doctors from Sangareddy who are our parents, whom we have called them for taking sessions to the children. There was one doctor who had come and explained the children from grade 1 to grade 8 about how what is a good touch and what is a bad touch. And there are many other activities where the parents are involved, and they are a very important stakeholder of our school.
హాయ్ అండి, మీ నేమ్ ఏంటి?
నా పేరు శివాని.
ఇక్కడ లైబ్రరీలో మీరు ఎలా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు? అసలుకి మోస్ట్లీ పిల్లలు వచ్చి ఏది ఎక్కువ బుక్స్ ఇష్టంగా చదువుతుంటారు?
ఓకే, ఇది సంయుక్త స్కూల్ లైబ్రరీ.
ఓకే.
అండ్ బేసికల్లీ మా దగ్గర కలెక్షన్స్ వచ్చేసి వీ హ్యావ్ ఫ్రిక్షన్, నాన్ ఫ్రిక్షన్, academic books, CDs and pen drives, because we have virtual classrooms we have virtual teaching. Dani related even CDs gani pen drives gani use avutayi anukunte we have put a category for those also. In the friction, mostly students explore friction a lot. They are very much interested to stories, and most of the students come and approach me regarding the mythological stories, adventurous stories, comics, and some interesting books regarding the biographies of famous personalities.
Okay.
So students we almost get daily at least 20 to 30 books will be issued to students, and we have a time limit for that also. They'll be taking the book for a week, they'll read, and they'll even give the review also on the book, whatever they have understood, what is the moral that they have learned. So in our school even there are student authors who has written books, and I'll show you one of the book. This is the book Willpower the Superhero. This is the book written by Shraddha Miryala of our student, and there are 8 authors, student authors, who have written books, and these are all internationally published books. So that is the thing.
ఏం డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ బుక్స్ ఉంటాయి ఇక్కడ? అంటే మనకి స్టూడెంట్స్ సంబంధించి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వరకే ఉంటాయా? ఇంకా స్టోరీస్ ఉంటాయి, స్టోరీస్ అక్కడ వరకు ఉంటాయి, లేకపోతే ఓన్లీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ వరకే బుక్స్ ఉంటాయి అంటున్నారు?
నో ఎడ్యుకేషన్ రిలేటెడ్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే నేను చెప్పాను కదా అకాడమిక్ బుక్స్ అని. అకాడమిక్ బుక్స్ ఆర్ రియల్లీ టు ద ఎడ్యుకేషన్. వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు ఏ గ్రేడ్లో ఉన్నారు, ఏ స్టాండర్డ్లో ఉన్నారు అనే దాన్ని గ్రేడ్ని బట్టి బుక్స్ ఉన్నాయి. దోస్ ఆర్ అకాడమిక్ బుక్స్. అది కాకుండా ఫ్రిక్షన్, నాన్ ఫ్రిక్షన్ అంటే నాన్ ఫ్రిక్షన్లో వచ్చేసి ఫేమస్ పర్సనాలిటీస్, ఐ సెడ్ బయోగ్రఫీస్ అండ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు సైన్స్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ, రిలేటెడ్ టు న్యాచురల్ సైన్సెస్, మెడిసిన్ కానీ, బయాలజీ కానీ, జూలజీ కానీ, రిగార్డింగ్ యానిమల్స్, ఇవన్నీ దీస్ కమ్ అండర్ నాన్ ఫ్రిక్షన్. అండ్ అదర్ ఫ్రిక్షన్స్ ఆర్, యాజ్ ఐ సెడ్, స్టోరీ బుక్స్, adventurous books, horror books, comic books, and selected stories of some authors and novels, like as we all very familiar with Harry Potter and all those books we have.
ఈ లైబ్రరీ టైమింగ్స్ ఏంటి మీరు ఒకసారి చెప్పగలుగుతారా?
So library timings in Samyuktha school is morning 8:20 to evening 3:30.
స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ విజిట్ చేస్తారు ఇక్కడ మరి లైబ్రరీకి?
స్టూడెంట్స్ లైక్ గ్రేడ్ని బట్టి అంటే దే విల్ కమ్ ఎవ్రీ డే. స్కూల్ లైబ్రరీ కాబట్టి స్టూడెంట్స్ విల్ బీ విజిటింగ్ ఎవ్రీ టైమ్, బట్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద క్లాసెస్ కాకుండా మిగిలిన టైమ్స్లో లైబ్రరీకి వచ్చి దే విల్ రీడ్. ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ నాట్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఇన్ అదర్ యాక్టివిటీస్, డాన్స్ కానీ వాళ్ళకి మూడ్ లేకపోతే they'll come to the library and they'll ask the books they wanted to read, and they'll sit and read silently. We have a discipline that silence is maintained in the library.
మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ స్కూల్ స్టూడెంట్స్ తోటి?
Students are very intelligent and they are very interested, like they are the children who choose their books. We won't suggest them books. They'll come and ask us that, ma'am, we want this type of book, do you have it, where is it, we want it, like that.
Hi ma'am, I'm Susan Joy of grade 9th.
Grade 9th. How is your journey in your school?
My 1-year journey in Samyuktha school made me realize that it would be really good if I was here from my kindergarten, and it was so because everything I ever dreamed of a school and better was here. I've seen here.
What is mostly CBSE school means extracurricular activities are there. What is extracurricular activities in your school?
We have so many ma'am like that. We have music, dance, art, and if we talk about sports, there are many, and sports are conducted with the best teachers, our best coaches, and we have badminton, football, throw ball, long tennis, and the list goes on.
Any special coach for sports activity in your school?
My favorite sport is badminton ma'am, and our sir is Sai sir, and the way he teaches is really amazing, and I've learned badminton in just 1 year, 2 months.
Which is a favorite subject you are mostly listen?
My favorite subject would be English because of my English teacher Sangeeta ma'am. The way she teaches is really amazing and we can understand everything.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Lasya Priya and I'm from grade 8.
How is your experience in your school?
Ma'am, I love my school and the education is very much. I improved a lot by joining in this school, and our teachers will not only concentrate on our studies, they will make us to learn everything. Like in our library there are many books and they'll make us to read them, and they will make us to improve in sports, dance, music and etc. ma'am.
Which is your favorite book in your library?
Ma'am, I like the book named Varanasi, ma'am.
Tell me about your teachers teaching.
Ma'am, our teachers will, they are very kind hearted and they will encourage us to do everything, and they will clear all of our doubts, ma'am.
Tell me about education in the school.
They will concentrate on our creative writing skills and speaking skills, listening skills and everything, ma'am.
What are the special activities in your school mainly?
They will make us to play sports and they will take us to tournaments also, ma'am.
What are your achievements?
Ma'am, I have achieved in Rangotsav competition. Yes. That is a coloring competition, ma'am. Okay. And in basketball I have achieved some medals, and in boat and race also I have achieved a medal, ma'am.
Do you have any special coach for that basketball?
We have different coaches to make us to learn the particular game, and our basketball coach named Subbu sir, he will make us to learn everything about that game, ma'am.
చూసాం కదా, ఇక్కడ స్కూల్ చూసినట్టయితే ఎంతో బ్రహ్మాండంగా చాలా మంచి ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్తో కూడి ఉంది. ఇక్కడ చూసినట్టయితే ల్యాబ్స్, కెమిస్ట్రీ ల్యాబ్, ఫిజిక్స్ ల్యాబ్, బయాలజీ ల్యాబ్, అన్ని ల్యాబ్స్ ఇక్కడ ఈ స్కూల్లో కలిగి ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ మనకి స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా ప్రతి స్పెషల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అనేటివి ఉన్నాయి. స్పెషల్ యాక్టివిటీస్, స్పెల్-బీ ఇలాంటి అన్ని కాంపిటీషన్స్కి ఇక్కడ ఉన్న స్టూడెంట్స్ స్టేట్ లెవెల్ అండ్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ లెవెల్ కాంపిటీషన్స్కి సెలెక్ట్ అవుతున్నారని చెప్పారు. ఇక్కడ చూసినట్టయితే ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ పిల్లలకి చాలా అనుగుణంగా ఉంది. పిల్లలు ఆడుకోవడానికి కూడా ఇక్కడ చాలా మంచి గ్రౌండ్ అనేది ఉంది. స్పోర్ట్స్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అనేవి ఇక్కడ కలిగి ఉన్నాయి. పిల్లలు చాలా ఆనందంగా ఓన్లీ స్టడీ అనే కాకుండా స్పోర్ట్స్లో డిఫరెంట్ యాక్టివిటీస్లో పాల్గొంటూ ఉన్నారని తెలిసింది. మనము ఇక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్ని కూడా అడిగి తెలుసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ చాలా మంచి ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ ఉంది, చాలా మంచి స్టడీ అనేది మాకు కలిగి ఉంది. ఎంతో మేము స్టడీ అనే కాకుండా మిగతా యాక్టివిటీస్లో కూడా చాలా పాల్గొంటున్నాం, చాలా ఎంజాయబుల్గా మేము ఉంటున్నాం అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ లైబ్రరీస్ కూడా చాలా అనుకూలంగా ఉన్నాయి. లైబ్రరీస్లో కూడా ప్రతి ఒక్క బుక్ చాలా స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఇష్టమున్న రీతిలోనే ఉన్నాయి. ప్రతి ఒక్క బుక్ ఇక్కడ చూసినట్టయితే చాలా ఇష్టపూర్వకంగా చదువుతున్నారు స్టూడెంట్స్ అని తెలుస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ చూసినట్టయితే పలు చోట్ల నుంచి స్టూడెంట్స్ వస్తున్నారని తెలిసింది. ఇక్కడ సంగారెడ్డి ప్రాంతంలో కాకుండా పక్క ఊర్ల నుంచి కూడా ఇక్కడికి స్టూడెంట్స్ వస్తూ ఉన్నారు. స్పెషల్ బస్సెస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి స్టూడెంట్స్ కి. ఇక్కడ గ్రౌండ్ చూసినట్టయితే చాలా పెద్ద గ్రౌండ్ ఉంది. స్పెల్-బీ కాంపిటీషన్స్, డిఫరెంట్ కాంపిటీషన్స్ అని స్టేట్ లెవెల్లో జరుగుతున్నాయని చెప్తున్నారు. సో ఇలాంటి స్కూల్ ని ఎవరు వదులుకోరు స్టూడెంట్స్, ఎందుకంటే అంత బ్రహ్మాండంగా ఉంది, అనుగుణంగా ఉన్నాయి స్టూడెంట్స్ కి. కెమెరామెన్ సాయితో సంయుక్త.
Hi everybody, this is Kiriti Damaraju. Like, share and subscribe to Syera TV. Oh, Syera!